point and we're gone. Yo mama and your cousin too. Rolling down the strip on Vogues. Coming up slamming Cadillac doors.
What a Vogues?
What a who? Vogues?
Yeah.
Tires.
Okay.
Coming down the strip on Vogues. Coming up slamming Cadillac doors. Got stopped in the mall the other day. I heard a call from the other way. I had just came from. Some nigga was saying something, talking about, hey man, you remember me from school? No, not really, but it kept smiling like a clown, facial expression looking silly, and he kept asking me, what kind of car you drive? I know you paid. I know y'all got buku of four from all them songs that y'all done made. And I replied that I've been going through the same thing that he had. True, I got more fans than the average man, but now no loot to last me to the end of the week. I live by the beat like you live check to check. You don't move your feet, then you don't eat those. We like neck and neck.
Yeah.
Yes, we done come a long way like them slim as cigarettes from Virginia. This ain't gonna stop, so we just gonna continue. Upright, bitch.
I'm just spitting. Yeah, I'm just spitting. I'm just spitting. This shit have been on my mind for quite some time. I gotta put the shit on the line. I'm just spitting. Yeah, I'm just spitting.
Hey, welcome to another episode of
Trying to hide all the wires.
Dropping Dymes. We knocking down. Byron's knocking shit over. I'm on the deconstruction team. But man, welcome back. Welcome back. As you know,
Missed y'all.
That quick.
that part. What he
It's
said.
been a week.
It's been a whole week.
In a week.
We decided not to change clothes this week.
We came back
Stinking
with the
ass
same
motherfucker.
shit.
Stinking ass motherfucker, Jared. So,
You know, I'd rather say motherfuckers than the N-word.
wow. That feels better for you?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What's kind just said the same shit on the show. Damn, what's that girl name? Akila B. What's her name?
Oh, Kiki?
Kiki Palmer.
Yeah.
I said Akila B.
I couldn't think of her name.
I knew what you was talking about
Yeah,
too.
yeah,
Immediately,
yeah,
I knew you said it. But
She was saying that's her favorite cuss word.
Motherfucker.
motherfucker. Bruh, so let me say this before we go any further, because we're gonna get back into these intros because we always want to give y'all flowers. But y'all know, did you see what Trey Songz being sued for like $10 million?
Yeah, that nigga's a
For
slime
raping
ball.
somebody?
Like,
I don't know. I'm asking.
It was like sexual assault this time. Like,
Okay.
Yeah, that nigga a
he
slime ball, bro.
apparently opened up some woman's
Not
bathing
apparently,
suit
they
top.
showed it.
Yeah, opened up her bathing suit top,
Mhm.
and I think in New Jersey, in Atlantic City, or some shit like that, at a pool party, right?
Yeah.
What's crazy about all that to me is Kiki said years ago
On the Breakfast Club.
on the Breakfast Club, she said Trey Songz is a sexual predator. Y'all better watch that shit.
Kiki Palmer said that?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said, man, watch. She said, a bunch of shit gonna come out. She said, but like he's
And so she didn't want to like go into
Out,
detail.
yeah.
Yeah,
She
she
said,
didn't want to fuck
like,
him up.
she was
like, 'cause he's
really
a
trying
black
to be
man
cool on the
and,
shit.
you know.
Yeah, she was like, but he's a fucked up person. Like, same type shit, you know what I'm saying? We talk about, but she was like, yeah, he's a fucked up person.
Same type of shit y'all talking about.
No, like you're a fucked up person, Byron Rose.
Oh,
like you're a
okay.
shitty person. Like she
No,
was
that
like, he's a
nigga's
fucked
yeah,
up
that
person.
nigga's a-
Watch, she said, but if this shit don't get nipped in the
Corrected.
bud,
Yeah.
But it came out too many times. Like he a nigga who feel like if he in the room and you in the room, like he should be able
You
to
fair
have
game.
you.
you owe him some pussy
Like-
type. I
Like,
think.
bro, you ain't that nigga, dog. Like every
No,
bitch should want him type shit.
Nobody's that guy.
Yeah, nah, like,
Yeah.
bro.
But he's on a whole different
Yeah.
level and time with that shit.
Yeah, that nigga.
But yeah, he on that shit and like all the shit that she said.
Then he
into
tried to
fruition.
downplay her because when he got on the Breakfast Club, they asked the nigga about it. He was like, Kiki Palmer, do y'all really
Yeah.
think I yes, nigga, we think.
Yeah.
Yes. Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like
She is a human being.
it's
with
more
an
people that
experience
came
and a
out
voice.
Yeah.
after that was like, this nigga forced himself, like
Yeah,
he forced
like,
himself to kiss a girl, all kinds of shit,
all
man.
kind
Like,
of weird
bro,
shit, dog.
just cause you Trey Songz don't mean that a girl wants you, my
Yeah,
nigga.
man.
Like, but yeah, I totally believe that shit because
Yeah.
it's been
It's
out
too many of them.
It's too many.
It's too many of them.
Too many. Same
And
story.
It's the same story.
How do you get to the point where you kissing somebody? Is it like, hey, can we kiss now?
Like he catching people in doorways
I ain't
type shit.
I ain't worried about him. Yo.
Oh, you saying what's the
Like, well, really you. Because
when you know you can kiss somebody,
see your kiss somebody out here.
You feel the moment. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Can it be one-sided? Can you feel the moment? And cause look,
you can't feel the moment then.
Cause look, though, I got kissed in the elevator in college, and I didn't feel shit. But she kissed me because she felt like this was the right time.
Yeah.
Like,
but I believe that. I don't think you probably just oblivious to a woman in the elevator.
I was about to say you probably just didn't catch the spark. That motherfucker probably was on fire. That goddamn elevator probably had all kind of heat in it, man.
I'm really not as bad as y'all say I am.
Nah, but you are.
I feel you.
I don't. He is though.
I'm not though. But like, I didn't feel the moment.
I feel you.
So did you move back when she did it?
Yeah.
And what'd she say?
You embarrassed the shit out of her.
I mean, I moved back to kind of realize what was happening, and I went and kissed her.
You went and kissed her?
Yeah.
So okay, so you did kiss her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that.
I was thrown off at first.
I thought she tried to kiss you, and you was like, nah.
Why you moved back? Oh shit, come here, girl.
I didn't realize what was happening.
Of course. Which proved our point. You just
all right, cool.
So, like we were saying, welcome back, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah, again.
Welcome to Dropping Dimes. My name is Byron.
I'm Brandon.
That nigga name is Wallace.
Baby.
The baby. Now he don't even want to snitch on himself.
Fuck y'all.
He's just saying, man. I think both parties know. You know, like when it's the.
And then look,
I can only speak for personal experience.
Have you kissed somebody and they might not have known that this was they felt the energy, but when you did, they accepted the kiss?
I've never kissed somebody that didn't want to be kissed, like that, or that wasn't expecting it. You know what I mean? It's always been like you just know the vibe.
You never kissed nobody, and then after they was like, I wasn't expecting that, but I liked it.
Nah. I ain't had that moment.
I've had a girl say,
that brave.
I've had somebody be like, I didn't expect it to be that way. I didn't expect the kiss, but I just didn't expect it to be.
Or that passionate.
They saw me and didn't expect me to kiss them because I'm the corny guy. So, but when I did,
you was out here catching touchdowns and shit, man. So that should have been.
Everybody didn't know that. You got a helmet on, man.
I feel you.
You did go to an HBCU. Most of the motherfuckers wasn't watching the game. They was walking around looking cute.
Especially we was losing.
Yeah. They was there for the band.
They was there
halftime.
Catch their boyfriend cheating with the other girl. I know he came to the game with that bitch.
That was your experience?
Nah, hell nah.
It sound personal.
Nah, I'm just saying, that's what they was there
That's
for.
what he heard.
Yeah, okay.
No, I ain't never had none of them kind of situations.
Yeah, you was always the guy they was cheating with.
I ain't never had
Dropping Dimes. Like I said, man, my name is Byron.
I ain't never
cheated
on the
test.
This is
Brandon.
I'm Wallace, man.
And now you
Wallace.
telling people your name.
Yeah, I had to throw some shit back. Man.
Okay. And man, as always, we appreciate you giving us a little bit of your time, letting us into a little bit of your space.
A little bit.
And just for rocking with us, man. Thanks for rocking with us.
Thanks for showing up. To watch us talk.
Yes. Continue to go to YouTube.
Shit's wild.
Subscribe, share, comment, hit the bell, hit the bell, and go in and pick all so that you get all the notifications that we send out. We found it out from Roger. Shouts out to Roger who was here. We always love you, brother.
Oh man, I'm kind of mad that we shooting this before that episode come out.
Yeah, but
I'm not.
I wish we would have had
that. It's gonna be fun. It's
some
gonna be
feedback coming in because this is it. It's the end of the season.
Yeah. And like you said, this is the end of the season, man. Wow. So we want your feedback. Speaking of feedback, we want your feedback. We want you to let us know how this season went, man.
Look, we'd have had some ups and some downs on this season.
Yeah, it's been an experience.
Sound been terrible. Video been off.
We did a couple things different.
One mic.
One mic. Kept showing up though. Hey, that's what y'all can say. We determined.
No camera.
We are determined, man.
We are determined to get these conversations going and keep them going. We had some guests. That was different.
Yeah.
That was a different
Yeah.
situation.
This
We
is the
had
first
guests.
season we had guests.
So
And we're gonna do that some more.
yeah, tell us how you felt about that.
And we're gonna get a woman on here. Don't worry. It's coming. Gotta put it out there. We just a little nervous. But
Eventually,
it's happening. It's gonna happen.
There's definitely some nervousness about it.
It's
Hey, how that sound? You gotta find the right woman.
It's like a marriage. It's like a marriage.
Is it?
No.
Gotta find the right. We gotta find the right one.
Because she's leaving.
We gotta find the right one
at the right time.
Yeah, for the right conversation.
Yeah.
That's been a conversation too.
Gotta be a lot of rights.
Somebody said that men marry who's available at the time that they're ready to get married.
You have to look.
I agreed.
So you gotta look at averages.
I agreed.
How can you agree?
How can I not?
I don't,
because you know what? Go ahead.
I don't think it's about marrying who's available at the time. I think timing is everything.
Okay.
So like who's available, like it could still be
it
can still be one of three.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it ain't about
three available. You're not married.
Yeah,
three
it's not about the availability. It's still the timing of who showed you what in that time period that you found yourself being ready to be
thinking you was ready to be
you're
married.
ready to be a husband.
Okay.
So you could be like, yeah, like,
you know what? I can get in a relationship now.
Yeah,
I might be ready to get married.
I'm ready. And then
but bang, bang, bang. Which one I'm gonna pick?
Like you haven't given me a safe space to do anything.
But you don't cook.
You don't cook. So it's not so much the availability because you may have your choice.
But I wasn't just out there like that. So I don't know. I can't come I don't know, you know. I don't know from y'all experience.
Like we was here to tell the truth.
We are. I don't know from y'all experience. But I'm just saying, when I was ready.
So you saying your wife just happened to be there, so now she's 10 years in with you.
Yeah, because it was what I was feeling at the time, right? And at the time, I felt like, okay, this will be somebody dope to share my life with because I'm ready, right? And that's what it is. If my ex would have been there at the time, if we wouldn't have went through what we went through, that probably would have been the person I married. You see what I'm saying? So I'm glad it wasn't. But
Did you take that conversation home with your wife and talk about it?
Nah, for what? 10 years in, we passed that. But I'm just saying, it came up.
You 10 years in, you had an opinion.
No, it just...
So she could have an opinion?
Yeah, she could.
You ain't want to hear it, though.
I'm not bringing it up at home. I'm talking about it right here. What the fuck? But yeah, I think that happens with a lot of men. Because you can miss your mark, too. Because there's a lot of niggas who also... And it's just me talking from, people I've talked to, my age and shit, that was like, nah, not yet, right? Great thing going. They were like, I still got more to do. And now they're looking for that thing that they already had and they can't find it. So, you know what I'm saying? That shit happens too. Like,
I just feel like that just wasn't the one that wasn't meant to be.
Or you just didn't put on your big boy drawers at the time. So
I think it's really tough, especially as a young man, to choose a wife because you've got so much growing in yourself to do. And it's hard, and I can see why people be like, yeah, she was there at the time, but at this age, at this time in our relationship, I'm not really feeling it no more, but you ain't really know yourself.
That happens too.
That part. That's why I say it's still about timing.
Yeah.
Because you can, like, she can even come off as a really, really great person. But if you're still a fucked up person, how we was talking about, right? If you're still a fucked up person, no matter how great they are, you ain't gonna do them but ruin it and ruin them. Honestly, like until you make the conscious decision to be a better person, it's nothing they can do on their end.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I said, when you're ready at the time,
right? But that's what I'm saying. Like so it's still not really the availability. It's still about like he said, like getting yourself to a place where you know yourself well enough to be like, all right, like it's still the timing. You know what I'm saying?
Anybody that's not in a relationship is available. And
No,
when I want
meaning like who you have at the time that you're ready.
So you're saying who you're in a relationship with?
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I guess available wasn't just saying like random motherfuckers and hey, you know, I'm ready today. Let me pick a motherfucker. No.
I think that's an easy statement just because if I feel like I think I'm ready and I'm in a relationship, it's like, well, shit, I should marry her, right?
But I know people.
But that should be the thought. But especially a young man's mind is like, I feel like I could be a husband now. I've been dating this girl.
Yeah, that's how.
But I know people who's been more in love with outside than what they had already.
So this leads me into my question.
Okay.
My question is, when you say you love somebody, what does it mean to you?
You mean being in love or just saying you love somebody?
Well, I mean,
it's definitely different.
If you're in love, can you not tell somebody that you love them?
What?
If you're in love with somebody, you can still tell them that you love them.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, when you tell somebody you love them, what does it mean? In love, I love you, bro. Like, what does it mean to you?
It's different, right? So I feel like just I love you means like I care about your well-being, right? That's just what it is. Like, I love you. I care if something happens to you. I care if you're going through something. I care if whatever, right? I give a fuck. That's the love, right? But if I'm in love with you, shit, I'm like, I'll risk my life for you type shit. Like, I'll die for you. You see what I'm saying? Like, so that's why I ask, is it just love or in love? Because that's two different things. Like, nigga, I try to save you from dying, but I ain't really gonna jump in front of no bullet.
I don't want you to.
No, you see what I'm saying? But if I'm in love.
I was watching this shit, man. Nigga said, like, these motherfucking, like, we stole some shit, right?
Yeah.
And we got caught on the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And we stole it from some motherfuckers that was like some really, really
some motherfuckers,
deep off in some shit motherfuckers. And they caught you, right?
Yeah.
And they was looking for me. And the motherfuckers like had your hand like this with the snippers on your finger and was like, give us your boy location. That nigga said, so they about to cut my finger off? Say, yeah.
626.
That nigga said, if they're about to rip my fingernail off, I'm about to tell you, bro. That nigga said, what? That nigga said, I'm telling you.
You gotta know which finger, man.
You
which
just
finger?
Fuck that. I can't even imagine.
Listen, yo, nigga got your shit like bro, stick your hand out. Stick your hand out.
I'll give a pinky for y'all, bro.
Stick your finger out. Stick your hand out like
Thank
this.
you.
I'll give a pinky for your life.
Nigga got this shit like this, right? Nigga like, where is he? Nigga said, I don't know. That nigga said, where is he? That nigga said, I don't. That nigga said, oh! He's at his mama's house.
626 bald head drive.
Listen, boy, hey, shit. That's why we not gonna do nothing to put ourselves in that situation.
Don't test my loyalty.
I still love you, bro.
Test my loyalty.
We're not gonna do
this relationship.
We're not gonna do that.
Dog, I was like, wow.
I get my pinky for your life. Cause I'm thinking like, bro, gonna go over there and fuck some shit up for real. That index finger?
I don't know about that motherfucker.
I'm sorry.
Man, listen, that's tough. But yeah,
I can't do this no more. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. Shit, yeah. But yeah, that's when I know, you know, like I love you if I give a fuck about you.
Do you tell somebody that you in love with them, or do you just show it?
I think they
most people be like, tell me you love me. Cool, I tell you I love you, but like
I don't
know if that means what you were intending, what you want it to mean.
I think you got to do both. I think it's a verbal and a show me thing.
Yeah.
Because at this point in life, motherfuckers can tell you anything. Most people can tell you anything with a straight face, look you in your eyes, and tell you any motherfucking thing, especially
and
if
put a tear on it.
if it gets them closer to whatever their
They're trying to
goal
get at.
is. Or
But like
their
you said,
agenda.
the actions was shit. A motherfucker put on the act too. So
Yeah,
I don't
like
know.
people will send their motherfucking representative now.
Yeah.
They'll send their best shit out there. So I think it's at the end of the day, man, we still have to have discernment. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to kind of spot the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
But I definitely think love is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Love is more of an action. Like he said, if I show you that I give a fuck, like it has to be a continuous level of shown fucks given.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not that in the beginning when it's honeymoon and it's all sweet.
When I just want to fuck.
Yeah, like I'll go get this shit for you because I know I'm gonna get some ass at the end of the night or whatever. It's when you don't even want to and you still do it because you actually do.
Is real love a real emotion, or is it just a decision and the acts that follow?
I think is it a real decision?
Real emotion.
Love? Yeah.
Love and emotion? I think to an extent.
To an extent.
Yeah.
And look, I honestly am asking this question from a man's perspective because, I mean, I talk to women and it feels like, yeah, that shit is a real emotion. But to me,
I think women are built different from
for
us,
sure,
too.
they definitely are. But that's why I'm asking this question. I guess extending it further because I would, if y'all was some women telling me that, I'd be like, yeah, I can see it, I hear it, I see it in your voice, all of that.
Mm-hmm.
But with y'all, like as men, is it something that you continuously feel, or is it just a decision that you follow up with the action?
No, I think it's both. It's definitely both. Like you should feel the love like that I'm giving, or like, you know, even from the concern or whatever. That should be something that you show. You know what I mean? So that person, so if I tell you, bro, I love you, like you need to know, like, nah, that nigga do love me because of whatever, right? So you'll know that it's true. If I like, bro, I love you, and you like, nigga ain't never showed it. Nigga don't do this. Nigga don't care about that. I think how, you know what I mean? So it should definitely show through the action when you do tell somebody. But in love, you need to know like what it is. Like, nigga, I'll go the distance, like real shit.
And
you know what I mean?
It's like you said though, like for women when they say it, they see it and feel it a different way, and they even express it in a different way because love is easier for them.
What you mean?
I think for us as men, I think it's harder for men to love.
In comparison to man and woman.
Yeah, especially in a romantic sense.
Yeah,
or even in just in general.
Yeah,
I think it's harder for us to love. I think there are a lot of like I hate to say it, like we're almost preconditioned to be tougher.
Is it biological testosterone or is it like environmental? You learn it.
I think it's a little bit of both. I think because of like honestly, romantically, like, and I think we talked about this before. If you ask a man how many times you've been in love, they may say 2. And if you get to 3, like that nigga is really in touch with everything he got going on.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying?
Shit, it's only about 4 for me.
4?
Yeah.
Okay. Now don't count. Let's not count the high school ones because like.
No, you have to.
Say it was real then.
You have to.
It was real to that person.
So you felt like
was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that person that I was,
first
it was
love,
real.
like that was like that first love, a motherfucker. Like you, nigga, you in love, goddamn. You deep. So you have to count.
So 4.
Yeah.
So for you, how many times you think you was in love?
Shit. Probably 4 or 5.
4 or 5
maybe.
Okay. So like the people who I watch love, they love maybe once or twice, maybe 3 times. And I think now because we understand our emotion a little bit better, we move through it a little bit better, right?
So let me ask you this: have you talked to those people? Because we are including people when we were young and adolescent. Did you talk to those people about that experience too? Because if you ask me post high school or really post college, you might get 2.
Yeah. So when I talk to them about their lives, like I talk to them as adults.
Yeah. So I definitely see as men, it'd probably be 1 or 2.
Yeah. Most of them said they don't like, especially like the guys who I talk to that are like a little bit older than me, like maybe 10 or 15 years older than me. They like 2 most, because most of them, it would like relationships are more accessible for our generation.
For sure.
They only love 2 or 3 times at the most. Again, also counting, we don't really know, they didn't know emotion or weren't as in touch with emotion as we are, right? So 2 or 3 at the most, right? Because if we have that one time that it happens and we get burnt on it, we're probably not going to go back for a while.
Up and away.
Right. You can ask a woman and she'd be like, 2 in high school, 2 in college. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to say it's easier, but they're open to love.
Right.
They're like a woman can.
I think that's it. Yeah.
A woman can go through the worst divorce right now ever, and then you give her some time to heal. She like, all right, I think it's time for me to love again. Men be like, fuck these hoes, boy.
I'm outside.
What we doing this weekend, my boy?
Outside.
And then look, it might get to a point where it's still the same mindset, but it's time to have a wife. It ain't time to find love.
I need somebody.
It's time for me to find somebody.
And I was about to say, and then they just looking for companionship.
Right.
So it's not really so much the love. Like I'm ready to be all in and give myself to them and have them. Like I just need somebody to lay with at night.
I need somebody to set this doctor's appointment up for me.
Right. Exactly. Shit like that. Right. So
good partners, bro. Like I've heard in the nigga shit, we all know him, but when the nigga was like, shit, I have a great partner at home, right? But I'm in love with over here. Like I love her more than I love my partner.
Yeah.
But she makes a better partner than, you know what I mean? And I thought that shit was just crazy, but that shit can be true. Like you can really just have a great partner with this life shit.
Yeah.
But not be, like.
So what makes you love somebody? A woman.
That's not you love a woman?
Because there's a reason that bruh is at home with this woman who's his partner and they develop in life, but there's another reason I think he loves her.
I think it's because in the beginning, right? Like you learn yourself, like you said, in a relationship, especially younger. You feel like this is what you need, right? And want at the time. As time go on, I think it changes, right? And it could be little shit that you're just not getting,
or it could be some big ass
shit that you're just not getting. But you guys live a good, healthy relationship life. Shit is flourishing. Y'all not, beefing, but it's something that she just not doing for me right now, and I don't know what it is. And you meet her, it's like, oh, this motherfucker is everything that I've been looking for.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
But she can't manage money, so it ain't. I can't.
It's. I don't know if it's that, but it's like
just saying
it's the love.
It's something that's I'm like, I'm not finna jump this ship to go over there because this is a good partner.
It could be, and I'm used to it. But this right here gives me all the love and fulfillment that I need. And so what happens is, shit, you become in love with her because it's like you ain't even ever felt no shit like this before that you need it and you've been missing over here, and she just gives you all of that shit. You see what I'm saying? So.
You think it feels that way because you don't actually live all your days with her?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm just like,
I definitely think I think that could probably play a part.
Yeah,
because you're only getting snippets, and you're getting the best snippets. You're getting the best snippets because you only got. Hey, I got 2 hours to give you
the best.
She like, this is gonna be the best fucking 2 hours of your week.
But I don't. But see, anticipation. I think y'all. That's more so looking just at. I think the physical of it.
Even if we just go out,
it could literally just
for a date.
But just everything. It could be through text. It could be through it could be just mental, right? It could be just who this person is.
Yeah, but
it could literally be.
But
this is who she is.
You don't see all of who she is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like it's still only snippets. Like because
Which
I'm
goes
not,
back to the love and the partnership, right?
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Yeah.
So like you can see her, like I can be in love, and even then it's really more of I love it's more of a thought of this person because you haven't like one of the things the men who were older than me told me was you want to see a person in these different seasons. I want to see you when you broke. I want to see you when you got money. I want to see you when you've lost something or someone that was dear to you, right? So you can see how they react to these different seasons and how they move, right?
Yeah.
Like when motherfuckers get money, they get funny with you. They disappear, then they pop back up when they broke again. You know what I'm saying? Or when a person broke, you don't hear from them. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, like, what's going on? Like, man, shit just going back. You know what I'm saying?
I gotta
like,
grind.
Yeah. So like you want to see them in these different periods because they can be a whole different person. If as the person that you're in love with, you could just be seeing them in their happiest moments. You may not. They may suffer from depression, and during that depressed period, you may not even hear from them. The only time you hear from them is when they're happy and everything is rolling good.
So what about if you do see all that, right, and she still gives you everything you need, like,
but she's not the partner that you got.
You got it already.
Should you tell me? Should you leave your partner and go find that love?
That's tough. That's tough. That's what a lot of men deal with today. Like I said, shit, we know them, but like that conversation was just like, damn. So a lot of people deal with that shit, and that shit a motherfucker.
Hey, look,
like,
could that conversation be a conversation for the house?
Yeah, try
I ain't even married, and I know that shit.
Try it.
So we all in this new age thinking and all of that we trying to find our happiness and all.
You don't ask too many questions. I'm just playing. Go ahead, boss.
So, is it possible? Like, he doesn't want to break up what we have, and he's here to support. He's here to help build. He's here to.
I need a drink.
I wonder when it was gonna happen because I've been drinking mine by myself.
He's there to give you everything that was signed up to be, except he needs some time somewhere else.
Oh, Dardell Jones face ass. I should have left him.
Is that a conversation that can be had at home, or you just gotta suck it up and just
it depends on what your house look like. It depends on what your house look like.
Would you have that conversation?
Would I? Nah.
If you was in love with somebody else and you did your duties at home.
With another girl. No.
You should probably just talk about divorce, right?
Or
stop being in love.
Because what if they both make?
Should I get a politically correct answer, or should I give what niggas are thinking?
I don't know that you know what politically correct is.
The correct answer would be to just get out of that relationship that's great at home to go to where you're in love at. Because nobody said it was bad at home, right? He never mentioned that.
Yeah.
That,
he said he had a good partner.
Yeah, he just and shit is good. We get like we're good, but it's just something that she gives me that she doesn't. And sometimes you just need that fulfillment. And if
about to go.
If y'all can manage that, I don't know.
I feel like a piece that they don't really talk about, and I guess getting ready to be in a long-term relationship is like you gotta think beyond today, always, because you might be in love with this woman in this time of your life, but this woman that's your great partner has shown you that she can be a great partner over time. And though today might feel good, tomorrow's where I'm going no matter what.
Yeah.
Hopefully if God don't take me. So
good law willing and the creek don't rise.
you got to be prepared to decide this person today with the mindset of them being there tomorrow, and not necessarily just because I love this person today and whatever time I'm in, because it might be shit. Man, guys, I'm not getting no respect at work. I'm not getting no respect at home. But shit, Shawty right now is giving me all the respect and love that I need to move forward. But she don't do these other things that I know is going to help me 20 years from now.
But I think, I don't know. That's tough. I will say, if shit is fucked up at home, don't be at home. Like, 'cause that's just, if shit is fucked up at home
right now,
don't stay home. Like don't be in no fucked up relationship.
You ever had a fucked up time period in your marriage?
Hell yeah.
Why'd you stay home?
Year 5.
Why'd you stay home?
Because I ain't have no hoes.
Kid, huh?
That wasn't no good answer.
Some truth.
But nah, wake up,
he
man.
ain't nobody who's in love with to go to.
Shit. I thought
the lights went out.
I had a crazy ass dream that this nigga said he ain't had no hoes in year 5 of his relationship.
Nah, I ain't say that.
And that's the reason he ain't go on.
But
you did say that. You
but nah,
stand strong in that.
We were on the verge of like really, letting shit go. And that's me, bro. I'm not standing no bullshit. Like if we can let this shit go and I will figure it out.
But you did stay.
So because of conversation.
You had a kid already?
Yeah. And that helped.
Yeah.
Can't lie. That definitely helps you stay. But conversation and real conversation. If this don't change, this shit ain't gonna work. You see what I'm saying? So we both had to come to the table and compromise on certain shit. And if you see the change, you make it through. And then shit changed. I'll say that. It changed and it was able to work how it worked. It was, and that's what I'll give. Shit changed and it was able to move forward. So, but what made me stay was shit. I don't know. Cause I definitely that shit over with. That's how I felt. Checked out mentally, all that shit. She had a conversation like that too.
Yeah.
Brandon, you ain't really, you know what I mean? All right, bet. Well, let me check myself, right? Because you may think you're doing everything and you're not. So when that conversation is had, I bet. Let me see. Or do I even want to see? Do I even want to be here?
Yeah.
Right? So, and I grew up in 2-parent household and I see what they had. You know what I mean? So, and I wanted that, like I said, for the kids. And so it's just till now that it's just life now. Like, you know what I mean? It just, we give each other the space we need. We just figured each other out a little more. So now it's the dumbass arguments. You know what I mean? So, which you can make it through. But if I ever get terrible at home, I'm not, and we can't figure it out, I'm not staying in a relationship just because. Just that's me. Yeah.
When you say you love somebody, I don't know if you answered that. What does it mean to you?
I care about them completely.
Before I knock it down.
I'm straight right here, Bubba.
No, I'm saying take it out of my hands for do
so
some
you talk too much?
Do some Wallace shit. No, knock it on the ground.
That's a fact.
It means that I will that I really do care about your well-being overall, like in every facet of your life. I care about that, and I mean that shit wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's love.
You got any differences in love? I love.
Yeah, well,
I honestly wasn't even thinking about that when I thought about the question. It was just to different people.
Yeah, the in love is definitely different. In love, I always see it as a romantic thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if I'm in love with you, I'll literally do anything to make sure you're good.
I got a question to that. Does being in love last the whole relationship?
I don't think so.
Me neither.
I think it might show back up every now and then, but
too.
I don't think it lasts
Yeah.
an entire serious relationship.
Me
Look,
neither.
you could be in love the whole relationship. If that shit lasts 6 months.
Yeah, I think because people grow, like we're continually growing, and if like the whole goal is for y'all to grow in the same direction together, right? Even if it's not on the same path, at least that you can kind of see that motherfucker over there. I
Yeah.
see you. Come on, let's keep going. But some people grow at different paces, and then I think that's where people get mixed up. Because some people start to be like, "Yo, this is where I'm headed." You know what I'm saying? And then other people like, "I'm good right
I
here."
don't want to go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
good
good. I
right
don't want to
here.
go that way.
I'm gonna just stay on this. Like I ain't gonna grow this way. I'm gonna grow this way first because there's some stuff I feel like I need to do on this before I go that way. So I think that's where you see the disconnect happen.
I think people, their lenses change too, because like they talk about, simple as the way she laughed used to really be cute, but now it's not.
That shit
But like,
annoying now.
yeah, but like it's some things that about the person. Now my lens has changed. I've grown a little bit. I've changed, but I'm seeing things differently. You doing this shit is dumb as fuck. Like smoking and sitting on the couch all weekend. Shit used to be cool to just hang out with my homie. Smoking and sitting on the couch now, like what we wasting our fucking lives. I think if that person isn't able to, one, you got to be able to express that you're feeling like this ain't what I want to be a part of. But then other person has to be able to be receptive. And if they make a decision, you know what? I'm cool on this goddamn couch. It's time for me
Yeah,
to
I gotta be
probably
able to
make a
walk away.
decision.
Yeah. Or we adjust. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
If nobody's willing to
if you want
adjust,
to make it
though,
work, yeah. If nobody willing to adjust, get the
time to
fuck
go.
on.
Yeah.
I'm a
Go to where the love is.
strong believer of that. or just don't. Goddamn, just chill. But yeah, that's where I'm at with it.
All right. Lighten this bitch up a little bit.
No, I can't. I got another one.
Okay.
That I was looking up.
All right.
It was like, can a relationship work after betrayal?
Yeah.
Mm.
Look at every generation before us. Well, define work. That's the question. What does
Betrayal,
work mean?
though, like, meaning, can y'all continue after being betrayed?
So you're just saying, can it function?
Yeah, like as it did.
I think over time it can
That'd be tough for me.
get back to it. I think
So cheating is betrayal.
right.
Can it work after that for a man? I know women are a little different, right? But see me, I fuck around and just think you gonna fuck back, so it ain't gonna work for me either. If I cheated, right, and was to get caught, now it ain't gonna work because in my mind now, oh, she gonna get her lick back. She gonna fuck, and I'm not gonna be able to take it, and I'm gonna kill everybody. So
You
I just
can't
need to
take
get
it.
out of here.
You can dish it, but you can't take it.
No, I mean, who said that?
You just said if you got caught and then she trying to get her lick back.
Yeah,
but if she do, you can't take it.
Nah, probably not. I probably can't take that.
So that's why you shouldn't do.
Yeah. But I'm saying, will you be able to last after betrayal?
I think part of
And betrayal just ain't got to be cheating. It could be whatever.
But I think part of, and I'm gonna go cheating. Like with us, a huge part is our ego.
Mm-hmm.
So the ego of this other man fucking my wife.
Oh, she's sucking his dick. That's even worse. Always.
That's the first thought.
Yeah.
You suck that nigga dick. Did you suck his dick?
That's
But if you try to take your ego out of it, and honestly, when you ask, I don't even know if it correlates. When we talked about if your girl way back in the day got a train ran on her.
Different. Different.
But the only reason that you couldn't is because of your ego. So
a train.
Is it ego? I don't know.
It's for
Maybe
you all.
you
It's
just
for you
don't-
all to tell us.
Maybe you just don't want no slut bitch.
That's right.
When she was 18,
No,
but now
no,
she's 30. She's a whole different
And she a
person.
Christian. You right. You can't change, but
But
you
you
can't
still
stop
know, right?
them 42 dicks from being in you at the same time. And I have to say 42 because that's what my mind is anyway when you say train.
You can't even kiss on the forehead no more. 'Cause it was dick there.
Oh,
It was dick
shit.
all on the forehead.
But it could be dick there with one dude. So
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
to me, it's a ego thing of not being able to get back to what you are relationship wise was. The bigger question is, why did you cheat?
Why
And then
did you
can we get
Is that a question
past
for a
that?
man?
You said what?
Is that a question for a man? Why did you cheat?
Yeah, it's a
It's a
question.
question for anybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Why would you cheat?
Why would I cheat?
Yeah.
I wouldn't. So, next question. Why would you cheat, motherfucker?
I wouldn't. It's a generic answer for every man that's ever been in a relationship. I wouldn't.
Turn some music
The
to
fuck?
Nah,
the fuck is going on, man?
Where are we going?
Where are we?
that's a good question though. Why would I cheat if I'm not getting what I need at home, right? But I'm gonna make that so vocal, like so many times. Like, I'm not getting this. I need this. I'm not getting this. I need this. I'm not getting this. I need this. So if I cheat,
Would you do it in secrecy? You done told everything else.
you see what I do? Yeah, I would definitely have to get caught. Yeah. I would have to get caught.
Oh, for her to know.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just be like, you know what, tonight I'm going out and I'm going to fuck somebody because we haven't been fucking in 6 months.
No, but I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But I would make that a scenario before though. Like even like in those, I'm not getting this. I need this. I'm not getting that. I would say, now look, what if I was to do this? How would you feel about that? Right. So that's a conversation. And if you feel you got to do that, all right, I brought it to you. So now I know you don't even give a fuck about how I feel about what I'm not getting, or getting, or what do I need to do to get you to want to do this? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So that's the part that we need to do a better, in my opinion, we need to do a better job of hearing and responding to is, what do I need to do? Even though it's part of your duty, what do I need to do or what am I not doing to get you to do the things that I need? Because I mean, of course, it shouldn't be a quid pro quo.
I don't know, bro.
But
yeah.
at the same time, it's obviously something that's turning you off from not wanting to do this. If I gotta goddamn go pick the kids up so you can have a nap in the afternoon or I can come home and we can have a good time, let me know that.
And I could be whatever. Like, it could be rubbing my hair. It could be sucking my dick, whatever. I need head, ma'am. Okay?
And if you don't give it,
and you still not doing it, and I'm steady saying it, and you making it an argument, like, why you always got to bring that up? Why you all right, okay.
Hey, what's the
You let that bitch suck your dick? Yes, I did.
What's the politically correct thing to do?
The politically correct thing to do for what?
If you're not getting what you need at home, and you married,
you continue to stress to your significant other
for decades
what you need. The fuck no. What you need and what you're not getting. And if she still don't do it, you still don't cheat.
Should you leave?
There you go.
That's tough. Because it depends on how big the situation is in your relationship. Because that could be
how big the situation is. What you mean?
Meaning
like how weight, like if
Yeah.
you saying if it's 8, like we talk about the 80-20.
Yeah.
Is your 20 weighted?
Is it worth leaving?
Is it a
for the
weighted
80?
20
Because
in your mind?
y'all can be great. Y'all
I think we got to reiterate that shit over and over again.
Y'all could do, have great dates, have great times, great laughs, great all this, but it ain't.
She's
but she
going
ain't
over
giving
to
me
the
no
sex,
head,
right? Yeah, she ain't sucking
and
my
that
dick.
head is
And I need
80%
head.
of the weight.
And I don't mind. Like, I'm trying. Like, you turn me on. Do I not turn you on? Like, what's up? If you continue to have that conversation and something still ain't changing,
it's a problem.
You might have to ask, can you get some head from somewhere else?
Maybe y'all should go to therapy.
Maybe you should probably ask her to get some head from somewhere else.
It may have been
female therapy.
Hey, man,
that's what you said.
No, it may have been something that happened to her when she was younger that she.
So we still gonna end up at.
But that's a conversation. Y'all need therapy for you to say, "Hey,
yeah," but it could
dick got forced down my throat, so I'm
but how to deal with it? Because I can't tell you how to deal with that.
I'm saying,
but all I'm gonna tell you do is put another one in.
We talking about marriage, right? If she was sucking dick before then,
but it could have been something
that is going on right now.
What you talking about?
No, I'm saying during a relationship, right?
Yeah,
so in a relationship,
no.
If she ain't giving you what you want, you can get the fuck on.
But it could be something that happened, like in the marriage. Like it could have been some shit that, like some type of trigger. Like triggers happen, and the shit happen. It can happen at different times.
Every time she open her mouth,
but don't fucking talk.
Like it didn't even have to be that. Like it could have been some shit that she saw somewhere else, and it brought back. It pulled some suppressed shit, man. Shit happens, bro.
Yeah,
shit happens. Like
I do think you explore every.
It be people that go years into the adult, and then they see some shit. It pulls some suppressed shit that they had from their childhood.
Thought they was past.
Yeah, like, and they be like, "Damn, I got raped when I was little." You know what I'm saying? Like it might have been a movie that they was watching, and it triggered some shit. And now they really need to go sit down and talk to somebody.
Go to therapy. Try whatever you need to try to get some head.
Try everything.
That man said, "Try everything you can try."
I'm saying you said therapy.
Yeah, no,
conversation.
Nigga, but you said it with the most condescending motherfucking voice. But I feel you.
I'm just saying.
You just Brandon.
If you're not getting what you need,
let's get home. You better. Whatever it takes for you to suck your dick.
Bro, God damn.
That's what I caught from it. You know what I'm saying? I feel you though.
That's what I heard, but I heard different when you said that.
Yeah, nigga, like that's the tone.
Whatever gonna get this sex train rolling. Let's do that.
That's gonna keep me happy, huh?
Therapy, meditation, lighting candles, whatever you need to do. Let's do it. Because
hey, what about the thought
I would rather have it here.
What about the thought of like if you don't want to go to this concert, but she got a friend that like going to this artist concert, or she got a friend that like doing this thing that you don't really want to do. What's the difference in that?
What? You lost me.
She don't want to have sex, but you can have a friend that want to have sex.
This has been another episode.
Moment of silence
of Dropping Dymes.
It's different.
I think so. I think that's a little different.
Little motherfucking different.
All right.
That's a little different.
You okay with it being a little different?
What if
not really?
What if that friend is a male? Yeah. Would you be cool with her going?
It's the ego.
No, fuck that. I want to do So this is my thought, right?
Here we go. Let's get this knowledge.
Even if I don't want to do it, I'd be damned if I allow another nigga to do it before I do it with you. I'm gonna go find somebody I enjoy about that concert.
What if it's what if it's a gay dude that she do it with?
I wouldn't give a fuck. No nigga.
Just a dude.
No nigga is coming to do
one-on-one
what I can do for my wife or girlfriend or who the fuck else.
Them niggas come cut that grass though.
No, that's a fact. I don't do that for my wife, nigga. That's for the house. They definitely gonna come cut the grass. I pay for that. She don't. I pay for it. So, that's my responsibility. So it's either
if it wasn't cut and unkept, would you have an issue?
With the grass?
Or would she have an issue?
I would have an issue. I don't want my grass fucked up, but I'll also be mad as fuck out that bitch with her giving me directions to do it. So she was like, hey, you either do it or you pay somebody to do it. Thank you for the options. I'm going to pay somebody to do it. Right? Same with the concert. You either take me or I have somebody else to take me. Same with the head. You either give me head or I have somebody else to give me head. I'm not saying that, though, but I'm just saying.
I'm saying.
I understand.
You heard it here first.
No.
Another Dropping Dymes exclusive. Peace. Love y'all.
No, I said that's not what I'm saying. I said that's not what I'm saying.
Another Dropping Dymes exclusive. That nigga said.
He said, not me.
No,
that nigga like
don't let it land on me.
Another Dropping Dymes exclusive.
Oh, shit.
I'm just saying. Don't allow somebody else to do what the fuck you could be doing.
I think that's the biggest bar of season 3. Relationship-wise. Don't allow another man to do what you should be doing for your wife, with your wife.
Women, don't allow another woman to do what the fuck you could be doing for your wife.
For your husband.
Or your husband. Yeah. Or wife. Or whatever
husband.
you like. We,
On
we
your
got
husband.
different people. So we got all
yeah.
Oh no,
We got
all
different
people.
people.
Don't repeat that.
No.
All
It's
people.
just what you
All
said.
people. We got
That's
different
fucking
people.
growth right there.
we got all people.
That's growth right there, brother. In the moment, call yourself.
That nigga said, no. We got different people.
See,
Not
Adrian,
different, like
Adrian,
different.
we appreciate
But yeah,
you, man,
Adrian.
coming on and enlightening us on some shit we don't
Do
know
what you-
shit about.
for your spouse.
Educate.
Don't let nobody else do. Don't let nobody else do what you can do for your spouse.
Right.
Yeah.
Because somebody else will do it for your spouse.
That's a fact.
So,
Not saying that they looking for it to be done, but they'll do it.
my
People
nigga
out here
PC
waiting on
in this
you
bitch now.
to fall.
My nigga politically correct.
I'm saying, bro.
Came a long way.
We learned something though on that episode. So I'm trying
I learned a lot, bro.
to put it in my
We know
life.
you did. You was wide open.
Wide open. Ready to receive everything.
And pause.
Man, that nigga Adrian said, just don't shove it down my throat.
I was
Man, that boy lost it. Oh my God. That shit was funny.
Oh, what are we doing here?
That shit was funny.
Who's on the team that told Dave you couldn't say that?
I gotta put that video out when we zoom in on you.
We got it's
That
gotta
shit
be.
was hilarious.
We gotta have somebody that just
That's
say
hilarious.
Hey man, y'all
Pause.
gotta go
What are
back
we
and
talking
check out
about
the video with Adrian when we talked about homosexuality and the experience, and yeah,
I got some DMs
It's a
from
good
that. On man,
some gay DMs.
One DM said, I saw the last episode. I see the growth. Keep it going. And that was it. And I meant a lot. I'm growing out here, man. Shit.
then what the other one said. What the other one said.
I see the growth. Keep going.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
that's what both of them
Copy,
said.
copy and
All
paste.
of them.
It was a double. It
All
was one
of
that was sent twice.
All of them. But you got your people that still lost out here in the world.
Yeah. I got. They appreciated that we took that challenge on to have that real conversation. They was like, I didn't think y'all was gonna step into that.
My
But I
mama
appreciate
talk a
y'all.
little different. But I expect that.
What did she say? We need to have a segment for your mama.
Mm-mm.
I got,
She it
Bertha's bees.
was different. What'd you say?
I got one from one man, one of my real dope friends, and like her brother is gay. And she was like, man, I really appreciate y'all having that conversation.
Yeah.
Because like it's a lot of men who won't and never will.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gonna have more conversation like that, man, for just growth. Just anything that, that can get us out of the same mindset that we've been in, because some shit fucked up. Bro, I still be laughing, and this shit is so simple. Nigga, we was calling a football team the Washington Redskins. Nigga.
Cleveland
I
Indians.
was about to say the
Nigga.
Cleveland Indians.
Fuck that.
Hey, the Braves got lucky.
Nigga, we really were talking about
And the
these
shit
they had to
niggas
change their
skin
mascot.
color.
stop shit. They wouldn't
Bro.
even stop the shit.
Yeah,
Bro.
bro.
We were talking
They're
about
not
these
going
niggas Washington
The skin.
Redskins, my nigga.
Yeah.
That shit hilarious.
And like they used to cut they would scout people. And that's where they would talk about like, I got so many skins. I got so many scouts. And they were talking about Redskins. Like, that's how many Indians we would kill.
Bro, that's some shit.
And that shit has lasted for 200 years.
But it wasn't nothing, right? It was just what it was. I didn't think twice about it until like
Them people
they
who came
banned it.
here,
And I'm like, damn.
that first group was a motherfucker now.
What you mean?
The first
Yeah.
group that came here,
Oh,
yeah, they were some motherfuckers, man.
they bred some motherfuckers too.
Yeah, it's still some motherfuckers here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
Them niggas
But them-
dying off though.
To
They'll be dead in 20 years.
to literally,
They ain't
They ain't gonna have no choice because everybody having mixed kids.
to
So-
literally
It's different when it's right next to you in your family
So,
reunion
yeah.
to give people blankets with diseases
with
on them.
diseases on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's some
That was genius.
diabolical shit.
yeah.
That was genius.
That's
That
diabolical.
was
Genius in the wrong direction.
In the wrong
Yeah,
direction.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Depending on
Evil
what team
genius.
you on.
Yeah,
Evil
yeah,
genius.
yeah.
You're
Yeah,
on the wrong team.
No, it's fucked up. What you mean?
What
It-
teams? All right.
I'm with the Indians.
Last question, possibly for the season, man.
I say I'm with the Indians.
What was your favorite moment of season 3?
That's tough.
When Brandon wasn't here.
Y'all
That's
had a
definitely
good
my
time.
top 3.
Y'all had a good time. Y'all had a good time.
Man, season 3.
I'm gonna be honest,
It was
bro.
the Adrian episode for me.
I was honestly gonna say,
Listen,
like, that was
I
my
can't lie.
favorite.
And that ain't because it's the most recent. It's just that was it was different for me.
Yeah.
Like it was. Yeah, that was probably my. Yeah, that one was After Sex.
That was this season. Yeah.
After 6.
After Sex.
After 6 is in my top. I'll say I got 3.
Yeah.
After 6. This motherfucking episode. The episode with Roger.
Roger.
Listen.
You ain't seen that one.
It's yeah. Go back and check that out.
I hope I put it out.
Go back and check that out.
Yeah, you might these last few.
And honestly,
some shits, man.
the episode with Jeff that got messed up.
Oh yeah,
That
man.
was
The one
really,
y'all
I can literally say that's one of my favorites.
The one y'all didn't see.
Yeah.
Don't say that.
It's the truth.
The one that didn't get
The
released.
one y'all didn't see.
That was one of my
That was probably
favorites.
one of the best episodes we've ever done.
Yeah. That had a flow to
That was
it.
good.
Yeah.
Listen,
That had a flow to
it was that
was some energy right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know, I don't even know if the After Sex got love like it was supposed to, but I feel like it was a lot of learning in that, man. It was a lot like realistic. It was a lot of dying. Like we
I'm about to go back and watch that shit.
We
again.
put some stuff out
After
there,
Sex was
and
good.
I don't know how they're gonna take it.
Yeah.
Because it is sometimes people don't want to hear what's real, but like it really put some stuff out there, and I don't know how people take it, but it's dimes in that motherfucker, man. Like real life.
After Sex came to mind. Adrian episode.
Bruh,
That was another one.
I really enjoyed that men and intimacy conversation.
Yeah,
That was a really good
that was good.
open conversation.
Marriage Material. We had some good.
I think we showed some stuff that people always have questions about, but we were able to actually put it into work.
Man, give me one good one that we ain't had overall though. Like
Like
what
a
was
moment.
your like what was your fade? Like give me one solid ass dropping dime moment. All as long as we've been doing this shit.
moment. Oh shit!
If you got three,
From the
because
beginning.
we wrapping it up.
That's tough. Oh, we should have asked this before. I
We
would
done
have
had
had
some
them.
great ass moments.
would've
Y'all
had
got to go
them.
check out.
I would have had. Oh shit! Moment. Roger, dog. That Roger episode.
The ground when we talked about grounding and everything.
This
You talking
last
about
one,
the most recent one?
the most recent.
Oh,
one.
the most recent. Okay. Yeah.
That might. Shit, that might be it for me. Just because.
The nigga so passionate.
Yeah.
Little bro so passionate.
Yeah.
He passionate as fuck.
Or overall, honestly, and I bring it up a lot. Like, and it ain't even just the actual episode or that moment. It's just like looking how far we've come, bro. Episode 1, like that
It was
shit.
a good
Listen, I
conversation.
went back and looked. Episode 1 was good.
Yeah.
It was a good episode,
conversation.
but it's choppy. It's like
Yeah,
we trying
I
to
got
jump.
you.
We
Yeah.
trying to figure out each other's flow. But like that shit was every time I go back and I look at like 5 minutes. I'm like, bro, we've grown so much from
Yeah.
the idea of this shit. Sitting at a goddamn straight table, mics,
the
shit.
mics
You hit the table, you hear
on the-
reverb.
They was on the little stands.
Yeah.
We had the little stands.
Like it's so much growth from then, from the idea of this
Yeah.
to what it is now. That's a deep one to me, but that's because I'm in the midst of all of it and see
Yeah.
what's going on.
I think one that was good was the what do we do to allow your woman to operate in her feminine energy?
Yeah.
And your ass was on this heavy.
The I lie.
The eye lie. That nigga
That's when that came out.
The I Lie was right before it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We shot it the same day.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
the
that was
feminine
at my
energy.
house.
That is one of my
The feminine energy, because you was like, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
Bro,
lived.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Tell me.
I was.
I'm taking notes.
Listen.
I was like, oh man.
shit.
I was
Yeah.
live that day.
But that I Lie, that was the toxic traits.
Yeah.
Toxic traits. Toxic traits was a good one.
Look,
Toxic traits.
we on here telling the truth.
And go back to your younger self and tell yourself something.
Yeah.
I think that was a good one.
Man, what do you want them to say about you? I like that was a real good episode.
For the funeral?
Yeah.
That was a good one. We
had a few. We
had some good ones, man.
But my top two, Adrian and Roger. That's my top two.
Recent ones.
Top two, yeah. And then
And
the
look,
third one is After Sex.
Accentuates the growth. Like, we're getting better. It's not like you got to reach all the way for whatever for a great episode. We're getting better. Because honestly, Adrian and Roger, it's different. Like, that's some shit like I said, I got to throw After Sex in now just because it stands out. Like, that was a great fucking episode to me. Funny, informative, all that. Yeah, that was good.
It was dimes in that, boy.
Yeah.
It was dimes in that one. We ain't had a song where we was really giving some life shit. Like, motherfuckers should have been putting it in their toolbox. Yeah, they should have been putting it in their toolbox. But we're gonna continue to do that.
And hey, look, I do want to do this. I want to give a special shout out to the women that supports us. Listen, you guys are like 98% of our viewership. Thank you, black women. Thank you.
Exactly what you said a long time ago. They support the fuck out of us.
I don't know what we're doing. When we put this show together, I'm not going to say we didn't have women in mind, but we put the show together to give black men's perspective on life, right? On what we go through daily. And other black men will be able to relate to this. But listen, we love you guys. Love our black women. Thank you for the support.
And that's still the perspective.
Thank you.
That's still the perspective. We still, like, from the jump, it was never a doubt. But yeah, like, like, when we say we appreciate y'all, we really appreciate y'all.
Thank you.
Like, from the jump with this. Like, y'all done showed love. Y'all done bought shirts. Y'all done commented. Sometimes you comment before we even comment back.
Yeah.
Like, that's how, like, and that ain't changed. That's been since day one or day two or whatever we want to call it.
We appreciate it.
Yeah.
Day one and day two.
You're literally always appreciated. We mentioned a lot of y'all, the ones who post a lot.
Yeah. Listen,
but
we
it's
love
ones
y'all.
we don't mention. Like, excuse me, some of my dopest friends, like, who don't comment but hit me in the inbox.
Yeah, me
like,
too.
We hearing all of
this
that.
was a good one.
We're hearing all of that.
Man, Janae, always, like, Terica.
Yeah.
She was, like, really giving feedback.
What's her name?
Boss chick.
Yeah, that's Miss Briggs.
She always live.
She always,
look,
like,
I be waiting on your comment, bro. Like, you be waiting on the episode.
with the 4-page letter under there. Like,
I had to pause it. I'm getting back to it.
I'll be right back.
Look, I'm sitting here waiting on her response right now.
So, man.
So, yeah, we Ebony, we appreciate y'all. We appreciate you coming through. Miss Jones.
Yeah, Miss Jones.
We appreciate
everybody, man. Listen.
Like, putting your comments, letting us know what your thoughts are. Like, we done took some of them comments and made topics off of.
Made whole episodes off of.
Whole episodes for real. So we definitely do appreciate you. We try to show it as often as we can, but I think sometimes it's better just to, like, make sure you get your flowers with your name on them.
Yeah.
Like, we ain't sending out generic ones.
No.
Sometimes we just got to put a name on them. And then for the people who don't say anything, but
Thank
always,
you too.
they
Look,
always a view.
Listen,
they always a view.
It's got to be 98%, bro. Because even the women at work, like, thank y'all. Like, I don't have the conversation. Ain't no men came and told me, "Hey, man, I saw the podcast." Like, just went, like, we appreciate y'all, like, so much.
The last 28 days, 100% women.
No, I like from time to time. A couple of my homeboys will hit me up and be like, "Bro, I watched the podcast."
Yeah, my partners will.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But we appreciate everybody.
No, we do. We appreciate everybody, but I had to give a special shout out to the women.
So, as always, we're gonna tell you again. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Just keep telling your friends.
Yeah.
If they listen, remind them. Be like, "Hey, girl, you watch the episode Dropping Down?" They be like, "Nah, girl, go check it out." We appreciate that. We appreciate it.
And even if you just think Byron look good, just come. Just keep coming.
Don't run him off.
Because he gonna look the same way every time.
Don't run him off.
Just come look.
Tell them go to YouTube. You can check us out on Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
And on Apple Podcasts, you can just listen to his voice.
And we're gonna get that Apple Podcast straight too, because we heard some feedback on that too. So
you went and checked it out?
No, that's for our audio department.
As always, we appreciate your time. You gotta tell them what
the issue is.
I'm Android. So
we appreciate your time.
They got
we appreciate your space.
No, I meant it was Apple Podcast. I'm sorry, that's what it was. Not Spotify.
We definitely do love you. So thanks.
All love, man.
Oh yeah, appreciate you.
This is the end of season 3. So we're gonna take a little break, man.
Going on vacation and shit.
Y'all gotta go on vacation and stuff like that. And as always,
going to the gym, come back. First episode, shirts off.
Back tag.
Clearly we in froze.
He said clearly we froze.
So, as always, man, we love y'all. Y'all enjoy. We love you. We love you.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All love, man. Cut this shit off.
This how I'm feeling inside. Every line that I ride, I just hope I don't